Welcome.
Hello. We're gonna start the stream soon, so grab your popcorn, your drinks, and wait a little bit.
What?
And wait a little bit.
Ook met dat? Hm? Ook met dat?
Sim, vamos começar. Pam 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 pam. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Pam 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 pam. Pam param pam. Pim param pum. Ele fica justo em aquela imagem que não queria. Ah, sério? Agora tem isso, Facebook? Bruno, bota por aí. Você vê o que Facebook dá-me?
Ok.
A primeira foto que te identificaram. Ah, tá pronto para dar as coisas. Hã?
Ok.
Ah, vou pronto para dar start.
Ja, moet je het spelen.
Vou te espiar o
Tem
quê?
moderator e abrir que publica as coisas, não dava próprio Snapchat.
Espera, vou te alterar o quê?
Tem que alterar a bio que é para dizer que tem uma pôr link e tal.
Pois que lá é fácil.
Não.
Despachar.
Wait. Vou pôr na Our Story.
Not our story, boss story.
Ai, gente, ele tá... Eu vou deixar link na Snapchat.
Na Snapchat? Ah, agora que que saber, boys.
Vou dizer, ele tem?
Mas ele tem sim. Mas nunca sei como sabe onde é que ele tá. Ok, não vai, não vai, não vai. Vou deixar. Agora. Não vai?
Wait.
Wait, what?
Não vai.
Press any options.
Ready?
I'm done.
Set. Go.
Ready, set, go.
Welcome everybody, we'll be streaming Ace Combat 7, a newly released game. It's been only a couple of days that it's been released, so hope you enjoy the stream.
Shut
Sit
the
back, relax.
fuck up. Mas vou espiar de ver logo copyright.
Nossa!
Ok, campaign.
Thunder Expert. Expert.
New game. Ok.
English.
English, no.
English.
I speak whatever I want. Hard.
Campaign. New game.
Oh, the difficult cannot change midways. I like that. Dá hard to be.
Me too.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Yes.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams
televisão de save
is
som.
a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA.
Pobo Turtle
Even
Beach.
so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
Shut up.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
So how are you gonna land it? I still want to know how you're gonna land it.
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds.
Bagus
High
itu
up into
kalau
the
sih.
sky.
Adjust plane space acelera, fly up e mais
Could
certos para lá.
almost touch it.
Então temos que
Then
ser
I saw
distraído,
Lucy's
quando está ali
fighters. They were
a
tailing
publicar umas
something.
coisas.
A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen
Vou passar com a
anything
parte
that
de
fast.
3Gs, não era?
Agora com ela.
It had a rose painted on it.
Oh, mais para frente vou.
The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have put in my best to see this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
You are.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down.
Eu tenho um co-op que não vou fazer.
You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace and unity
That's
as
it.
members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until
Vou ver o que eu vou
today,
dizer.
earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Fusion ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, Fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft. Then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
Enemy voice.
We're under attack.
Get out.
Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Which aircraft are they gonna give me?
Espera só um cozinho, ok?
Para começar a missão. Ah, sim, agora dizer Ace Combat nem com chip ter co-op.
Pode ser que assim está a ter.
Bota espiá-lo na coisa, na PlayStation. Botei. Se não me engano, é
Ok. Qual é que não te fazer?
Start mission.
Qual é deste? Trigger. TGT. Ah, esse é o mapa. Nós estamos da Next.
Espera, bota no que
Mission Prep.
Ele mandamos escolher avião.
Onde está the mission? Ah, escolhi avião. F-16C.
Bruno, corra da.
F4E. F-16C. Ah, diz aqui já avião não tem. Ah, aqui os dois de cima que a gente tem na Deluxe ou Superior, não.
Ah, boys.
Vamos ver aqui já, vamos tacar F4E e vou.
Ah, não.
Dá-me tacar F-16. É avião que toda a gente tem missão, então para usar.
E ainda espiar avião à volta. Ainda espiar esse avião. Mas com isso espiar. Mudar a câmera.
Pre-flight checkup. Yeah. All clear, Captain.
Lobo. Lobo. Tem lobo na Secade.
Qual é aquele F4?
F-16. Speed, mobility, stability, air to craft. Espiar lá até. Air to air, air to ground, defense.
Oh.
Wake up, missiles 70. Oh. Sorti? Hein? Sorti? Allez.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming.
No.
Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway.
Multiplayer só contra mim na
Squadron,
história.
take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
V1. Rotate.
Bucanese be qualquer V1 e qualquer rotate, so shut the fuck up. Qual take-off also?
Exato.
What the?
Rotate also.
Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Whoa.
Time to stop the bullshit.
Wee.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Oh Deus, andava a espancar na Mage 1.
Oh my god, Bruno, wake up!
Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the
Damn,
worst.
I'm going Mach 2 right now.
1.7.
Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the
Have
spotlight.
contact.
I already shot, boy.
So I told him. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though.
He dead.
Shot fired.
Good job, Mage 2.
He dead.
Mage 2.
I must.
He's not dead. He dead now.
Ba third person bovra.
Hã?
Ba third person bovra.
O que fazer? O que acontece? Vamos gráficos.
Ooh, let's go into the clouds. Let's see if what they said was true.
What did they say?
Yes.
What did they say?
You should have watched.
Nice. But I shouldn't be here, so.
Why not?
It's a freaking cloud.
What's the problem with cloud?
Shit.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Enemy destroyed.
Shots fired. Attention missiles.
Mage 2, targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
He dead. Go to the next one. You guys are slow.
Got a missile on my tail.
You got a hit already? Jesus.
No, got a missile on my tail.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Come here, bitch.
Target is hit.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid.
How do I send my face out?
Back at base if you can make it in.
Este deserve de Canada. Menos que
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Oh, you made me miss.
Ooh, destroyed all four of them.
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1.
Victory loop.
Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Wait, what?
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Destroyed.
Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, I have a feeling that you almost hit me.
Woohoo! Trade hit.
Look at this, boy.
We got drones. Got only 4 missiles left out of 4 AM. Gotta make
Que
it
vou-te
count.
usar aqueles lá?
Porque me mandaste 4 de uma vez.
Vou-te encontrar 4.
Yeah.
Vou estar lá no diferente para o fight.
Missed 1. Hit. Hit it. 1. Shit.
My range is less than 3,000 meters. Less than 3,000 meters? Yeah, 2,000 meters.
Haha, hit.
Wait, he didn't die? Yeah.
Whew. Too easy.
Bruno, c'è un coso? Spera anche te.
Vai terminar a missão?
Não.
Shit, too fast.
Combo da Sigo, vou ficar calco lá dentro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Damn! 4 AM selected.
For AAM.
Doing some maneuvers here. Break.
To Goblin Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Mission accomplished.
Good going, Mage 2. Black Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Maybe.
I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Let's go, Mage 1.
With my...
Wait, what?
I got a missile on my tail.
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Okay. Return to base, Mage 1. Where's the base?
No, I'm not finished yet.
Wait, what?
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Okay, wait, what was that?
Call sign is page 2. Verify and read back.
Hello, Marcos.
Page 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is
Hello, Marcos.
It's a hell of a welcoming party.
Don't talk to my viewers.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that?
I wish you could see my flying.
It's shit.
All bombers destroyed.
You see? It's shit because I already finished and he hasn't.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows.
Oh
That means
shit!
successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Lá, que não dizer nada, ainda bem que conta.
Vou espancar no quê?
Ah lá aí.
You see?
Return to base. Where's the base?
You see? You hear?
Where is base?
Mas vou pôr o mapa, botar. You see? Ah, era para esperar.
Esperar um que... Ah, é para esperar?
Mas só não temos bom tempo a tempo de chegar na casa.
Adesso che c'è a terra.
Boca tá terra. Boca nem mais feito que eu. Boca nem mais feito que eu sou de falar, né, Ara?
Não. Que ele diz?
Que ele é princesa.
Que ele diz?
Mas só não temos tempo de chegar na casa. É the people of Erusia. Mas acaba daquele. People of Erusia. Mas acho que eu tinha acabado de falar. É a ligação das contas. Pra que eu vou ter que esperar aí o Sara? Roubaram aquele corpo, roubaram pra casa.
Vou botar o replay ou vou avançar?
Avançar, pois. You know, equip for great fight in campaign mode. Next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Erusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Erusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Erusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Erusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Erusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared.
Nemi.
Then, while that was going on,
Okay.
the Erusian ships that were docked all
não
around
estraga a casa de
Osea released
gente.
a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process.
We are only doing our
Osea pissed lots
jobs.
of people
Protecting
off with
our
their
Não
huge
dá
country.
voar
military
riba de
presence
casa.
around the world.
Mas dá de voar riba
Erusia
do
didn't have
oceano.
the same
Só boia
reach,
que cada
but they
era
could hit
nós.
their targets faster and cleaner.
E a gente não
And
tava
when
de
all
tirar
this was
tacote.
going down,
Ela defender.
I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed out
não dei
Ocean Air
questão
Force
de
base,
conhecido.
then got arrested
Ah,
for
não,
breaking
sei,
wartime
drone.
aviation laws or
Nossa.
some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye. I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We
Mas
headed
aqui
off
tá
down
tudo
south for
spoiler,
several
tá? Não vai
days,
ver.
and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed
She's a
at the
badass,
yard.
Maki.
This was a prison.
But her
This
leg got
place
fucked
looked
up.
like a full-on base. But half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit?
Wow.
So, I tried to escape. They found out. And set the dogs on me.
Correm!
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east.
Damn.
Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space
Já era que as
elevator
cozinhas
became
piquenias
both
toma
a
quase
symbol
tudo
of
aquele
peace
continente.
and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent.
Toma aqui, então estava
We
jogando na
cannot
casa.
turn a blind eye to this critical situation.
Tanto tempo.
The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
10, 15 minutos. Como a boa é este cutscene, depois vou-te saltar, se ficou mais rápido vou apanhar os. Estás pronto para a missão, boys?
Não, no cutscene ainda.
Vou aqui, tem um bocado de ground target. Ah, sorry. Tem um bocado de ground target.
Tá. Temos escolhinhas de avião.
Ah, vou naquele lá?
Não, ali não digo onde é que está target. Deixa eu ver. Radar.
Power off!
Radar. What? What was that? Aircraft tree. Tu não vês coisa?
Qual
Porque é
coisa?
simplesmente que da gente deixa.
Qual coisa?
Tu ficaria de comprar aircraft tree.
Claro que vou ter que comprar. Pensaste que coisa de kit seu?
Vais não ter que comprar amiga. Quanto dinheiro não tem para já? Ah, 57 mil. Nunca tive dinheiro para comprar nada. Vamos poder comprar míssil para a terra. Ó, tu tem míssil para a terra. Penetration bomb. Acho que vamos levar for aí, que tem long air to ground missile. Submission? Vamos fazer no briefing, vamos aqui dizer pronto por exemplo. Vamos ver esse briefing outra vez.
Attack athletic, craft cable are excellent anti-surface combat. Oh, we have to ground, okay. Vou dizer, vou comprar outro avião.
O que eu vou dizer?
Não sei se vou comprar outro avião.
Não, que eu tenho dinheiro.
Tá dinheiro, botei em voz. É aquele número lá.
Agora,
Aquele número terrível.
Pronto, chega daqui.
Ok.
552.904.
Qual míssil vou comprar?
Vou comprar tudo que os dois. GPB e SASM.
SASN é para Air-to-Air Combat.
I know.
Air-to-Air Lock-on Missile. Não precisa de GPB grande assim.
Yep. Mano, estava pensando em levar aquele F4 porque ele tem air-to-ground missile. Mas talvez bom mesmo jogo que bomba te apanhar mais a área. Uma bomba a catar logo.
Mas vai me ainda ficar 55 mil.
Certo. Vou comprar com os 3 mísseis, ou com os 2 mísseis.
Yeah.
Mas eu vou ficar com 50 mil.
Fazer 60 mil.
Oh.
Há mesmo que selecionar aircraft.
Sábado a Star Mission.
Da Star Mission, mas só selecionar aircraft e que as bombas.
Yeah, I know. Espera aí, tá bem.
Aquele é de meio que ele é para ground.
Não, qual é o avião?
Mesmo.
Eu quero usar avião de campanha, não era? Sorti?
Botei um parto, vi. Vou poder pôr na boa. Vou pôr.
Não. Vou ter por agora. O que eu te fazer? For speed and mobility. Done. Sorti? Sorti.
I'm a magician.
The fuck?
Na minha esquadrão é mage.
Oh. É um mago, não magician.
Magician, mago é tradução de português para inglês.
No.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
I don't promise anything. Any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is
Meu
these
Deus,
days.
especulação de bomba agora.
Bom, se não me engano, ele tem homing.
Me dá X em vez de C. Fuck, entendeu? Não vou atrás. Uma visão. Acho que tem que estar no mission, vamos ver outro campo.
Hey, don't hit me. Ash.
Target lock. Firing. What's our support? If you don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone.
Whoops.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Nickel.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle.
Hey, you wish. You cannot hit me with those.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Caution, hostile at the radar lock.
Why weren't you locking?
Mă duc că dá triângulo na ele.
Como é que nunca dá triângulo na ele? Bateu, o que é que me usa?
Boca de selecionado. Mas não tá a dizer mesmo shit.
Não ter selecionado, boys.
Tem que ficar sem mão, bro.
Vai entrar, vou clicar no parque.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Boys, vou ter que falar mais alto que eu não vi. Cara. Espera. Será que não tem o volume da missão ao alto tem que descer? Quem me pode ouvir?
Shit! That's a missile. O que eu vou dizer? Não estou a ouvir o que eu vou dizer.
Eu nem vou contar de falar, está a falar manuto.
Eu não estou nada que eu não estou a dizer se falar.
É o que eu estou a falar para mim.
Switching to missiles. Time to destroy some mix.
Boys,
qual é?
Não sei, mas
Tem que outra. Tinder.
Mars ou Bruno?
Não pode seguir só lá de Mars. Já abri.
Vou-te poder sentir turbulência.
A cara tá comigo.
Marcinho? Quem que é Marcinho? Liga do Marcinho. Dois.
Shit. Destroyed.
Taking cover in the clouds. Watch out. Enemy has a lock on you. Target is hit.
Imagina da flare.
Não te pode deixar, boys.
A comprar aquele avião.
Jesus.
Sai daí.
Nossa, what the? What was that?
Acaba a bomba e não tem ground target.
That's what you get for missing them. I don't know.
No sábado, ali on, me mandar o convite, ignorado com sucesso. Ele está no Fortnite para me mandar o convite.
Your bullets won't hit me.
All transports have been destroyed, but
Oh, Deus. Auto chega um C-17?
Acho que sim.
Vai com a explosão azul?
Aham.
O que me fazer? Caça de coisa como fazer, velho.
Lei que treble. Damn it.
Good news, não tenho as bombas.
Yeah.
Hum?
Yeah, nós já compramos. Nós já compramos.
Já, não compraram.
You won't hit me with those.
Tiro. Não vou ver frente a frente. Dá-lhe tiro em vez de baixar. Para quando desviar dele, não. Levantar aqui com uma direita para ele espancar morrer.
Ah, Bruno. Okay, I need to get away. Do they have helicopters?
Nossa, tanto target nunca. Não falei aquela merda. Tanto target não tem que ficar treinando com ninguém.
Mas depois eu gosto de poder acompanhar nela.
Já. Meu Deus, já me acertou também.
That was close. That was too close for comfort. Nice hit.
Comprar aquilo o quê?
Acho que não compraram. Ele na promoção, não era?
Não, relaxa, corre feio, horrível. Já não promo.
Ah, vou espiar bom mesmo no espelho.
No comments.
You know one thing? Let's go up
Wrong
in the
target.
sky. Nunca usado. Vou comprar lá onde eu não nunca usado.
I've got him in my sights.
Missile launched.
Wait, what? Where is he?
Tá bem.
All aircraft. Residential area is below you.
Enemies locked on.
Oh. Damn it.
Five targets remaining.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Enemy on your rear.
Damn, they want me.
Mai ești în da flare.
I don't know. Shish?
Ce-am fată. Și da tir.
Inte da shish, inte da circle na kunas, inte da tira na... Ah, yeah. Botão direito, esquerda.
Não tem 5 flare. Não tem como ter 5 flare, mă, cât por așa. Nossa, os mísseis passam à frente de mim. Não digo nada.
E para mim, tá comigo diabo na mira, não manda míssil companhia, minha míssil Hitler, tá junto.
Não, deu. Não quero.
Ah?
Não fez a missão.
Não, pode vai, se não quiser. Não, não queria terminar a missão primeiro.
Ah, já não. Ah, the shot players, god damn it. Gotta hit. Destroy.
Look at this. Oh! That was beautiful. Mo, depois no stream, depois de mandar episódio um tempo no stream que episódio é uma coisa.
Vou-se destruir e não passar no meio desses fumos. Não digo nada. Hã? Yep.
3 targets remaining. On his tail.
Control tower, you're next.
Pois a mancha de que é TGV, não era? TGV? Pergunta tudo.
Queres ver o quê?
TGT. Que é
C-17.
Não, ainda vou na C-17?
Lembrar-me de morrer.
Porque ele é no...
Ah, Deus, já vai mandar drone.
Oh, acho que manda drone.
Vou lançar as manda drone. Acaba de ter um cutscene com as manda drone. Só agora
também.
manda drone.
Yeah.
Uns vão destruir um avião. Para meu. Pô, ninguém manda ninguém. Nossa, esse UAV, aham. Vamos lá.
They have flares?
Ele tá flare. É uma assim, eu serei com machine gun. Já vai. Dois já vai.
Yes.
Shit! I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Trigger, don't let them give you the
Nossa, isso é naquele setup que me tem de frente de ficar perdido e já vem.
Isto tem agilidade para frente, Jerome.
Sim, olha. Não andas isso em cima. Ah, destruído finalmente.
Ainda são mais termistas.
Muita gente. Tem uma passada machine gun, guys.
Igual o quê?
Passada machine gun.
Não é que apanhar lixo na machine gun é muito mais difícil.
Machine gun é difícil. Ah, está. Drone clear.
Ah, they hit me. I got hit. I got hit. Don't worry, I'm not going down. No way, no way, no way, no way.
Acho que consegue. I was meant to return to base.
Botava-te engage na QG aircraft antes?
Mas pôs um destruído de torre a espaçar-me para drone.
Yeah. Me destruí que eu depois comer para aircraft.
Está, me termina a missão primeiro que boa.
Mas vou morrer a mim não.
Morreu por causa do nubismo.
Isso confirma bem noob.
Mas
Destroy.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
É aquele momento que eles mandavam um míssil. Você conhece um só que chato.
Para qual chato?
Quero lhe a ver, que eles ficaram uma só boa posição na mapa e tal, que eu vou fazer, que eu vou destruir. Não é aquele momento que eles mandavam um míssil, que eles mandavam 3 mísseis, né? Me dá logo um loop.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Entrar na estação, botar já à vontade.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various
Mas manismiga é muito fácil de enganar,
suffer
porra.
major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
Yeah.
Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared.
Kestrel again? Damn, that aircraft been working for quite some ace combat.
Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator.
Na briefing.
The Fort Gray's Island Air Base squad will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture.
Não, na briefing próxima missão, não de briefing.
The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenalberg, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenalbirds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us.
Nossa!
We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP.
Caminhão inglês.
Isso vou estar a gostar, não era?
Sei logo dali. Como terminar de briefing vou dizer. Engole a garrafa, boys. E o que vou ter que fazer no que escorrida ganhar? Bem mais eu não podia fazer uma escorrida no GTA.
Para quê?
Só fazer.
Até que double points em Smuggler's Run.
Nós tudo. Quer dizer, nós tudo tipo. Nós três, Mars, Mac e.
Debriefing completed. Smuggler's Run é qual é? Acho que é Bunker. Ou é tudo
Ai não, mano. Bruno.
Star Mission. Chama Aircraft 3.
Porra, bota lá, entra ali nesse outro. Vê que é.
Tô nem tem 102 mil. Vou comprar algum avião.
Tá bom. Mesmo tendo. 150 mil, boys.
Mas tu não vou dizer mais dinheiro que mim.
Não é nada.
Minha pizza de gato que é nada. O Paulo, o que é que não está fazendo? Que é nos briefings do treta?
Acho que sim.
É ground? É air? Qual é a minha segunda te levar?
Pera, acho que é briefing again. Air. Acho que nunca tem ground. Não,
só air. Qualquer coisa me incita logo na ground, só usam os daí, Bruno.
Não te leva a 4 AM.
Acho que não te leva a F4. Deixa eu aumentar. Não. Ali é muito. F16 é muito mais ágil. Ready to sortie.
Locatel. Locatel.
Pois eu tenho 3 aviões. 2 deles é porque não comprar Deluxe.
Você dá um tiro de canário, que tal? 270 mil por aircraft Griffon E. Ah, Griffon. Griffon E. 270 mil comprado.
Lá naqueles 4 não tem disponível comprar?
Não. Mas já mais fácil.
O diabo?
AT&C. Estou a espiar, mano.
Chef, 35 lá. Incrível, mano, que está a ser com o cockpit no jogo.
290 mil.
SU Sukhoi.
SU-30 M2 560 mil. Uh, 850 mil. 900 mil.
Mas que tu já na Terra?
Não gosto de saber.
Tem um bocado de nuvem que te... Tem um bocado de nuvem que te falha a missão de tentar aterrar, então mostrando.
Start mission. F-16. 4 AM.
Um assunto com fio de porta aberto, sentem correndo de arte passar mim.
Ready to sortir?
Ready. Sortido.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Mas aqui esses 15 minutos de bosta a passar, hein?
Uma boa de acreditar em 15 minutos aqui.
A boa shot que também. Ele que tá na casa.
É uma impressão minha no teu refill.
I don't know.
Oh shit! No teu refill, sim.
Espera bater ali dizer que ele espancar. É a primeira vez que vou ter refill.
Nice combat.
Aham.
Oh Deus. Ua! Ua! Não, é muito fácil, porra.
É a primeira vez que vou ter refill. Ah, yeah, vou que desgasgar.
Yep.
Vou que desgasgar aquele sim.
Mas que é meio de one que vai mais rápido que mim.
Porque.
Não tem mais rápido de gente.
Não, ele é mage 1, bem mage 2. Ele.
Não sei porque que mage one vai mais rápido que mim. É full boost. Ele não é afterburst, não dá para ele. No teu tá contra um jet da 6.
Bye bye, mage 1. Look at these clouds. Look at this aircraft.
Uma impressão minha é um trem.
Hã?
Impressão minha é um trem.
Qual trem?
A impressão que eu não estou no time.
Não, não trem. We are in a full out war, boy.
In the real deal. Acaba de mandar boca do seu mano. 25 icônicos só por flamante de mimos.
Mentiroso.
Agora flamante de
Vou acabar de mandar bota de som, mano.
Vou dar flamal dele, sim, mentiroso. Vou dar flamal dele.
Ah, mas é coisa que vai ter, não vai flamar. Acaba de mandar bota de som, mano. Manda bota, manda bota.
Manda bota é falar mal.
Ah, manda bota é flagrante.
O popular de Bruno.
Ah, sim.
Não modo que conta tudo. Você que estava a falhar.
Já te jogar online ou não?
Sempre. Depois já vinha sem bater o jogo, mas sim.
Até, sim, tá dado pelo que tá dado.
Tá mais entender.
É uma das 4 aviões de converger com um. Deve estar assim.
Flares e L3 e R3 ao mesmo tempo.
L3 e R3 ao mesmo tempo.
Só te passa.
Sim, aqui L3 e R3.
Está sido confirmado.
Espera, onde é que o John tá? Espera, não te vou cabeça para aqui. Não te vou cabeça para você.
Botou um radar bufrendo, vou saber dele.
Graciano radar. Quatro aviões atrás de um avião que eu pude por um míssil.
Já tá. Olha F-16 down. poamba. Volí que ela vem de gaita.
Aqui, ainda já para que ele tem internet na móvel.
Qual é o motivo que ela vem?
Não. Ele brinca mais.
Os drones?
É, já se sente.
Ah, não, estava aqui.
Shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Got a target. Engaging target.
Broken a sweat. Missile incoming. Evade. Break.
Missile dunde?
Caution! Missile! Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Um aircraft leva a ter mais aircraft na ele.
Mas minha golem tu?
Hã?
Minha golem tu ou não?
Não é o golem tu.
Minha golem tu.
Do que eu vou te falar hoje?
Oh, sorry, não é meio. Meio. Nada.
Mage.
Ui. Ui. Ô, demônio, caixa de cena aquela. Porra.
Não abri isso, combate.
Agora com escudo.
Essa bola não é congelador, eu vi.
Mano, estes mísseis te irritam-me. Anton.
What the hell? Caution! All aircraft, stay alert. Get out of there! Breaking! Skeleton 2 lost. Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command is ordered to complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately. Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape. to base. Gargoyle 1, escort column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fly through me. I'm back 9.
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Bacon X.
Bacon X.
Bacon X.
Deixa eu mudar, Gil.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Column squadron, Beam squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Primeiro jogo, Felipe, quis até quero.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Gargoyle 1, leaving Operation Airspace with column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, column 2, engage now. Attack.
One back, distance 30.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile! Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30. Bridge wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Going through the clouds.
Don't think, focus.
Missile away. Page 2, UAV down.
Bacon X. Vou ter que lutar na nuvem, por quê? Pra ver se... Eles vão espancar num avião bem... Vou tentar entrar. Né? Muito doloroso.
Jesus!
Ela já não tem contra ele.
Que nem parece que ela tá a jogar esse combate assim aqui uns horas.
O quê?
Boa!
Fazer.
Pergunta que vou estar de fazer.
Não tá fazendo pergunta.
Não. Porque a minha tinha PlayStation 3 para jogar assim. Ah, 6.
Mas você que isso não ficou 5-6 não, porque ela nem uma ordem.
Ela T5 é ordem.
Hã?
T5 foi ordem.
Ah,
depois lançar outro.
Ah, não sei seu nome, é de graça.
Infinity.
Já, mas aquela era só um jogo em geral. Ele tinha uma campanha, uma outra estilo que era para coisa. Que era para usar que jogar com campanha.
Mas aqui tu põe um jogo na hard?
Aquele sim, um põe na hard. Ela é de 10 águas. 10 assim de vida.
Mas aqui que cada vez que jogo na hard.
Eu também fiquei na hard, foi Call of Duty. Enquanto eu fui pulando, piloto disposto. Estou na veterana.
Nós já navegamos na realista.
Olha lá.
Realista que depois de veterano.
Quando eu chegar na Copa, nossa, avançar um cozinho e morrer.
Levantar morrer.
Checa. Mas não fica de bosta na vida. Começou a lá pra
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Page 2, behind you.
It's chow time.
Și dronul tot cât să fac G. E mult mai fácil. Să poia mai que
Combo termina a missão, vou estar tudo isso. Ah, agora não tem terra. Caralho.
Enemy's locked.
Travou na máxima. Tem que ir pro corrida de 400.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Não dá pra ver mais nada.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Gargoyle 1, caution!
Rastineiros.
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Ridge wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Vira a gaveta.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired. Get those UAVs off of France. Yowza.
Îl ignora boys.
UAV destroyed. Get your asses out.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help us? Don't think, focus.
Jesus.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Not on my watch.
Take it. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off. Missile headed for friendly. Got one in my sights.
Opa. Eu vou ter razão.
We want as many guys out here as possible. Golem 2, what's your status? Status report. Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
H2, support!
This is not good.
Column 2, lost. Shit.
Trigger.
Skykeeper, where's the one that got brony?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
Hmm? Is that okay?
I said what I had to say. About what?
Oh, ano?
Just not in her DNA.
Aquele avião. É só com...
That was the right decision at
É
the
a
time.
primeira vez que vai dar tiro que ele
I
vai
should have
matar
never let
uma
a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Maid Squadron, withdraw.
É, mas na boca naquele boss que o diabo morre. Aquele Golem 2.
Golem? A Golem anda de nós.
Hã?
Golem anda de nós. Não ouvi-te dizer. Golem 2 has been hit.
Golem era de nós.
Por isso não dá para perguntar se não é Golem.
Ele era um de que não tinha que proteger. Ele era um de que não tinha que proteger. Aqui vou poder te divisão usar aquele escutador.
Ok,
Já trava.
Bota terra?
Aham. As coisas também na 400.
Bota terra que te querer diminuir.
Me dá na chum de 300 para 200 e tal.
Estava entendendo a estraga lá da terra?
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons
Ah,
are
minha Golem
joined
tu lá para
forces
base.
and are engaged. You guys will arrive.
Vamos ver quanto que este Golem foi atingido.
Mage
Golem tu.
eliminate all bandits in the current airspace.
Não, foi destruído.
Have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up.
Good
Good luck.
Page 1, Wilco.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have
Da maneira
precious
que
little time,
os
however.
drones entraram
We
naquela
have to
região.
get to the space elevator.
Isso é lei física.
Por quê?
A maneira que este veré assim coisas da Terra iam sem muito movimento.
Bom, é que quase não sei se é porra. Next mission.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron will be detected. We'll send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatakura.
1 second.
So we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain
Just 1 second.
Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Tava no debriefing. Ok, vou correr.
Tot smo bili že trophy, lufi.
Era qual trophy?
Usam to.
Lumix Shadow. Depois.
Vou preparar para a estrada por minuto, por favor. Não quero tomar agora. 1 minute, please.
Abo chief debriefing.
Yeah, I'm doing a certa, tô bom.
Miam na briefing para aquela outra coisa.
Ok. 184 minutos.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron will be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However,
Mais uma vez,
our
se eu estou na
reconnaissance
frente,
suggests
acaba a
their network
construção.
is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year.
No gente que te conta de verdade, sigo aqui para proteger dessas cargas.
If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Eu vou pôr num tryhard. Vou pôr na tryhard.
Am celălalt vrana 1. Am celălalt vrana 1.
Nu dăm tryhard, sim. Operações de boa noite não te copteu, às vezes tem mais fácil também aqui, mano. O que importa é aquele kill na hora.
Ana não, Bruno.
Não. Vamos lá. Goblin 2 era criminal ou não?
Acho que sim. Se eu ainda botava perto daquela explosão. Vamos dar bem.
Não vou querer ter aqui de baterias, não. Matou um diabetes que 94 vezes. Há de subir mais, né? Já estava na feita antes.
Pô, vamos ter que ver desbloquear esse avião que eu vou poder desbloquear aqui. Outra coisa.
Então ficas da gente as coisas conforme a coisa ali. Eu desbloqueava nem pensar qual é que eu vou criar agora.
Vou ter que desbloquear avião que eu vou poder desbloquear algumas melhorias. Ainda vou querer de briefing. Briefing.
E agora na briefing. Ela não está na cutscene, agora não estou no briefing.
Tudo bem? Ok.
Não gosto de fazer uns caras saem. Eight. Briefing ready. Eu vou querer desbloquear mais para free.
Não, só tinha melhoria para avião. Estás pronto?
Tens que ganhar 3. Qual avião vou comprar?
Nenhum.
Ok.
Porque nunca querer.
Let's go.
Sorti.
Alguém só botar uma aqui. Ah, vou dar sorte em mim não, dragão.
Vou dizer let's go!
Vamos aqui. Sentiu?
Eu nunca sei,
É,
boy.
foi SVSM. SVSM. Sorti.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
Mas a gente visão oeste no avião.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Let's go full speed.
No Ace Combat 5 tem um radar que a missão é nefasta.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Por que não tens voar pelo
Ice
chão?
Formation?
H2 crashed.
Ah?
Diabo. Os zombies radar estão a criar cada vez mais.
É, mas quando ele dizer Ice Formation dá para baixo, vi.
Oh Deus, não é menino.
Oh
Deus, vou desmandar.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence.
Eu já vi o que
We'll
acontecer,
radio
não
you,
era?
but you are not permitted to make contact.
Eu vou saber o que acontecer, não era?
Gabu!
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
Angel quando dá Ice Formation, que era para dar para baixo, ele dá para baixo, o chão estava logo lá.
Não, por acaso o chão estava lá, mano. Continua a estar bem, que está muito no ringue da chão. Vocês vêm aqui. Mas dá para ajudar.
Hã?
Dá para ajudar.
Não, comentei que ele ia espancar lá agora, não dizer porque quero botar para baixo.
Pô, mano, com uma atitude muito boa. Transfém a atitude.
Mas nunca tem nada. E aí é fora, boys. Aí é fora. Aí é fora.
Sim, tem que ser assim, boys.
É uma pô, em vez de pôr aquela visão de cockpit, pôr aquela visão.
Acho que não machucou nada.
Begrinho assim. Oh shit, I'm out of the clouds. Manca por aí dentro do cloud que lá tem radar. Escuta dizer que eu vou ficar na cloud, mas depois vou por aí para cloud.
Não, nem vou ficar na cloud, assim cloud.
Aí estou a dizer que eu vou ficar dentro do cloud, que nem peixou eu.
Sabes?
Mas boys, de briefing ele que tu vi nada. Oi, 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 oi. Left shot, left shot, left shot.
Não sei se está muito bem, só que eu estou dizendo.
Nunca te vi, boys.
Mas eu só disse falar, olha, nunca te poder ouvir o que isto dizer no jogo, não estou a dizer muito.
É moço, consigo abrir radar.
Não abriu que é para espiar a maneira para jogar. Vai.
É moço.
Hã?
Não, Paulo.
O quê?
Posição de ganamento.
Aham. Pois, vou abrir briefing ou não?
Yep. Acho que sei tudo.
Vou acabar de briefing.
Ah não, que eu não ando com fora.
Qual a altitude vou estar? Nunca ouvi. O que vou dizer? 700. Ainda assim.
Diria,
Let's contra.
Então na qual speed que vou estar?
160. Ó. 1800.
2400.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Ou matar os dois?
Vou ter que apanhar shortcut. Espero que nunca fazer merda
Não.
agora. Altitude 65. Não é shortcut. Que vai dizer?
Peguei, bora pra cá.
Não.
Mas era como trazer ground.
Vou trazer 4 AM.
Não trazer SS.
É o que está a dar de briefing que te presta atenção. Ah, meti Viter. Nunca ouvi, Bruno.
Usam as mísseis, se for mais difícil, não faz nada.
Oh. Vou em mais um destes.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile. 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 Missile.
H2, target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Já me tiro.
Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Já me tiro.
Missile.
Pull up.
Missile. Missile.
Cavalry's here. Column squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Autopilot?
Nunca te ouvi, Bruno.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they
Ai! I got hit!
Agora ver por que míssil ou para...
Acho que foi isso.
Ok, tudo que arma destruir.
Missile.
Missile incoming!
Missile. Missile.
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
H2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. H2, target down. Half of the anti-air guns down. Almost out of special weaponry. Half of the SAM sites are down. H2 locked. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Target eliminated.
Você tá mais com da fight?
Drone.
Já. Isso que eu disse, que não veio, tá?
All anti-air
Ele
guns
me sonha já lá que ele previsto.
The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, we're clear to land.
Roger.
aircraft, tag on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
Não. Acho que eu falei.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Se Goblin foi destruído.
Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Missile. 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 Missile.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Pull up. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Giant is destroyed.
Missile.
Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Go 2, hang in there. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
O que vão fazer? Deus!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Ai!
Foram fazer uma manobra com passar 50 feet.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan! They're right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harlan alive?
Uau, mamá!
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Harley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
We found an Norwegian transfer craft. Its engines are on.
Hi.
Better than Mr. Harley.
That's about half. Bump up the rest. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I sent the information via the data link. UAV confirmed down. 3 remaining.
Gold Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
Page 2. Targeting gun range.
Então vamos perder Fred.
Cidade, né?
Hã?
Eu tô café na cidade, né?
Aham. E tinha que os caras destruir. Voice. Não. Let's do this. Te passar ali no meio desse Space Elevator.
Diabo.
Espero que não fique cagado.
Oh Deus, está ali. Quer dizer, quando ele está aterrar, a boca de travar.
Page 2. Missile away.
Ci ha messo onde che si cosa da o space elevator.
Let's wait till we're home safe.
The space?
No.
Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining. Sighting confirmed as MQ-101. Forerunner for
9.000 tal metro. Poxa, são as linhas.
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Estamos bem mais? Não, ela está lá por 12.000 metros. Bogrinha sem querer a mas fica por nada.
Aha, inclusive foi SASM, foi aí que eu escolhi. Mesmo se eu dá mais não escolhi. Mas mano, drone. Sei qual é que me mirar. E então tem que proteger o gato.
Mas ali é GTA, né?
Tem que proteger um só, outra não só, né?
Não vê que tipo dá spam.
Para aí, Mati.
Mati tem no mute.
Deixa ele testar.
É pra terra.
Ah, vou ter stream.
Ter stream, mas fica perto. O problema é que ter stream se ele quiser.
Depois eu dou a stream. Vai ver. Mas por que voltar para trás?
Porque esse povo ouviu o que é que este falar com um chip.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Onde vês? Nada disso. Acho que está muito perdido. O quê?
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Main squadron, assess the situation.
Ah, onde é que é Bombay?
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
What the fuck is acontecer?
Um bocado de fight, um bocado de lugar.
Não, boca de metal zona, como tá? Nunca de cima, como já não cutscene, vou entender mesmo.
Qual cutscene? Goose One?
Não. Ah, vou destruir? Ao passar aquela?
Não. Aquele cutscene só uns avião tem que destruir umas coisas. Um G drone?
Não.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
Mais troféu.
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Não era nem intenção, mano, sorry.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
Make two!
Wait, what?
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Wait, what? Agora me entendi o que o Batata dizer.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
I have that on stream, boy. I have that on stream. I'll use this in the court of law.
Hai mă, por acaso nu-mi dau un tir naquela hora lá.
Me dá, mas não é onde é tiro, bye.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed.
Tá lá perto da Mother Goose 1.
Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you
Olha,
are
moço, fica lá
suspected of
vendo que atrás de
assassinating
nós.
the former president. There will be an inquiry.
Mas aquele diz que explodiu.
There will most probably be a court-martial.
Na minha sei que explodiu.
Não, mas fica lá vendo que tá atrás de nós é que dá aquele avião tiro. Isto por culpa não é uns vaca. Que é para me culpa.
Ah, mas ainda te entender. O que história dos anos tem a ver com nós?
Porque ainda que avançação na história. E o arro. Duas horas de stream. Quando chegar nas 3 horas, de parar de começar outra. Ah, cadela de gaita. Sabe o que aconteceu.
O quê?
Mandar um míssil. Tá a passar um drone lá perto, que o drone tive ter trocado aquele míssil para aquele coisa. Mas estava com problema lá, moço. Que aquele helicóptero, aquele avião que eu tive visto de lá para lá, tive visto de bem, passou de direção. Acho que crepou me culpa.
Já não dá para proteger aquele elevador.
Next mission.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, we must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his who came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Precisa levar para a corte que meter prova. Não pode dar. Que eu fui me dar aquele tiro. Nem mandar-me diretamente para prisão. I demand to be here.
I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Triggered. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how they will use it. Better than solitary.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
I'll show you, I'll prove my innocence. I'll join the Erusia army and I'll destroy all of you guys. Switching sides in the middle of the war. Huh?
Agora ele passou aqui.
Espera um pouquinho. I demand a trial, or I will leave these and I'll go join the Eurasia army and I'll destroy all of you guys. Iska tpori mattam, I'm immortal. Gamers never die.
Unless from obesity.
Huh?
Unless from obesity.
Unless from what?
Obesity.
No, we never die. Ma quem é capaz de nós na miúdo, se ele te esquecido?
Já almoço. Vamos comprar um avião.
Okay, so just air to air. You obtain a new aircraft, MiG 20 and F-104C Starfire. Pera, Starfire?
Vamos comprar mais outro avião. Você comprar outra coisa, Paulo.
Cada tryhard mais pior que o outro.
Diabo.
Aquele quem devia somar primeiro, depois God soma.
Por isso que eu valor mesmo.
O que é que ele manda?
A coisa do Pacific. Oh, obliterated, boys.
Não, fica aqui daí que ele mandou fica aqui daí que ele mandou uma mensagem.
Ready to sort it.
Ready. Out we go.
It's time to get busy, convicts.
Out.
Proceed with your mission now.
Ah, o double também. O buradeira tinha que estar.
Ah, diabo, ele usa aquele automático, boy. I have. Ok, 700 mil.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait
É, os diabos mandaram-nos voar só pra morrer, porra. Qual avião vou te usar?
Mesmo.
Champ, this is the control tower.
Tu 02.
You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders. Go to hell.
Ué, não compraram?
Go to hell.
Ok.
Boga, tu viu o que é que isto está a dizer?
Às vezes se nunca take-off, este força não take-off.
Não, um diabo está a dizer uma coisa, a dizer go to hell.
Ah, não vou ver lá. Estás bons para treinar? Não, não foi nada disso. Até esse cockpit é estranho.
Que eu vou-te falar.
Vem on. What?
Nunca te curti que as coisas de levantar só.
Também não.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
As cenas já arma disabled, velho.
Porque eu não te quero de base, boys.
Here comes Harling's murderer.
Mata tudo.
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, fatalities are life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? Yeah! This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm human surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round.
What?
No, it's just a dummy runway.
Depois se admirarem em mim e depois continuar a dizer, mandando para o base.
Não, espera de base.
Queremos não morrer. Não vou querer saber de nada.
Não sabe assim, não vou catar até a cutscene, idiota.
O que é que vocês não fazer?
Distrair. Boys, presta atenção naqueles briefing, mano, nas cutscene.
Não está a prestar atenção lá, porra, um livro à toa.
Quando eles votam isso, quer dizer, vou prestar atenção naquela coisa.
Não, tu votou onde tu estás mirando em mim. I'll lose you in the clouds.
You don't get it, Spare 15.
Nunca mais foi contar tão perda assim de cada avião. Ainda esqueces de pancar com um míssil. Deixa-me aqui chegar.
Vou puxar. Não. Tira já. Machine gun. Não seria mais fácil de gerir do que este até. Nos 10. What?
Não, está só pronto ao ainda botar no mute.
Mas é voltando, para só bom então.
Que você é boa barulhinho.
Botou vir na TV?
Não.
Mas já, vamos lá.
Start fight.
Morre, desgraçado. Destroyed. Bitch. Botar minera. Os outros nem é objective. Não preciso matar os outros que eles estão dando tiro.
Caution, pull up. Caution, pull up.
Qual é desse música do gajo, tá? Não, porque já existe para mais coisa.
Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Maquiagem, vou poder pôr na miúda outra vez.
Fica um pouco para eles, podem querer aquecer.
E a conta de
não era 7 que era.
Quem
anche parte livre, nuovo squad.
É ruim.
É bom.
Mano, só pode parar aqui os mísseis, nenhum te espancar na mim.
Bombers? I will go check first kiss bombers, but três.
Depois fica os bombers, sim.
Bank.
I like it like that.
You like it, like it. Mas você aqui que é mais interessado, sabes nisso?
Não!
Acertado.
Me espiar para trás sem querer mexer L3 me pôr a cabeça para baixo quando me verá já era tarde.
John encontrou-te.
Yes.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're clear to engage.
Já não me dá jeito.
After he takes the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill? Starts.
This is the first. Counts I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
Nossa, isso só com isso.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Qual a são? Nossa, onde é que John?
Se bota que se está dizendo aquele chapéu bom naquela sessão lá. Aquele chapéu escrito é dummy.
O diabo!
É mas espia lá. Espia lá, espia lá. Espia, vai na boa coisa. Vai na boa status, vou esquecer o que ele está a dizer. Não, vai na players, vou dar arriba da boa, vou esquecer ele está a dizer, bet sport. Ai! Vou ter certeza. Na boa pessoa que está a dizer se é good sport ou bad sport. Ali arriba, logo debaixo do bom nome, se não me engano.
Não, oficialmente não está errado.
Espiar tudo que as marcas naquela estação. Hã? Ah, tem hipótese sim.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a cap to pull the trigger.
Get on their ass if you want to score. Trigger again. sighted. It's beginner's luck. This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Some kind of magic that straddle for slaves anyway. I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Depois
More like a bad temper.
não trai hard.
That trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid. Spare 15, don't take all.
Pô, me enganei de por olhar de onde é que os mísseis tá bem. Estão de avião atrás de mim.
Tu deixa de dar o tiro, não era?
Aham, então com 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Shit.
2 targets remaining.
This must be a squadron of convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the pushing strategy.
Pô, me esqueci que não tem coisa.
Ok.
Não tem flare. You're dead.
Talvez. Admitir, deu bem um desses.
Mentiroso.
Claro que não.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? The dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us.
Nós vamos pôr uns mísseis naquele avião e que te dá tiro de longe. Facilita-me a destruir aqui os bombers.
Só agora, boys. Espera, metade usar aquele 4AM naquelas bombas.
Não, não é para algum. É a R16 que a ter.
Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission.
Landing again.
É desse vez este chop reduzir velocidade. À vontade. Não, mesmo assim, não espanca lá, Tom.
Menos 2 mísseis espancando em mim. Mas não ficar vivo, nunca morrer.
Mano, é 2 mísseis que está todo na chão.
3 tomo na chão, ficar 90% de damage. Diminui a velocidade, boys, 500! Bom negócio a mim!
Vou te ralhar 250.
As coisas que te diminui, boys.
Na mira.
Ficar sem pista. Ficar sem pista.
Bater na chance.
Qual piloto que não estava certo não bater esse avião na chão?
At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
A sério? A banda de briefing, Bruno.
Mesmo ter completado.
Vou ver o que ele diz logo no início. Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw everyone in the solitary.
Como é que ele para lá?
Vou dar-me permissão. Vou dizer engage enemy. How is that not permission?
Onde tem a seta tu vamos? Gosta dessa seta tu vamos?
How? Explain me how is that not permission? Mesmo da next missão. Vrana não vamos dizer, no, mata-lo. Pois não te Vrana não dizer. Quem dá permissão mata-lo.
They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking
É
about.
150 mil.
I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night,
Targets destroyed. 1, Su 33, 2, MiG 29, 11 Tupolev 95 e 3 Tupolev 160.
Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the age of expansion,
Então teve
the kingdom of Erusia
17
absorbed many
destroyed.
countries.
Ainda estou vivo, não ter tido volume tudo. Até a cutscene.
Mihai asked them,
vou passar esse diabo agora para tanto
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji.
É um nome, porra.
When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Um golden retriever lá para o lado, uma estátua.
Ok, tu vivo outra vez.
Bega, cachorro, Paulo. Para o estátua.
I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Keep them deliver. Levar A. Levar aqueles bomb target. Oh, aqueles ground target. Aqueles ground bomb.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes.
A sério. Vida de convicted.
Levar A.
Question is, ground or air-to-air missile?
Sinceramente levar. Nunca te levar ground, air to ground missile.
Se for vou matar na ground, vou só dar tipo de missile normal, nada.
Não. É para matar na ground, mano. Para usar gun.
Machine?
Shit, am dat soort hier.
Já, já. Dá pausa, calma entrar. Qual avião vou levar?
Lá mesmo, boys. Te levar mesmo avião. Ah, tá bem. Enfim, cadê ali? Nem preciso vou ficar perguntando qual avião quando te levar mesmo avião. Até me for preciso mudar de avião.
Não tem um X peça como pode usar.
Então porque eu vou te usar?
Usar? Não, mas que peças é tudo avião. Nem só para F-16. Como de compraste?
Yeah, então porque eu vou te usar?
Não te usar amigo 29, ele é muito mais rápido. Muito
não,
mais
estou a dizer que as peças.
Mais tudo enquanto. E tu usaste? Amigo 29 é diabo, moço. Já estou a que rebenta aqui já F15. Oh não. O quê? Ah, dessas, eu me juro.
Aí no boca está pronto, boys.
Ah, está pronto. Já, eu vou aí. Acaba de entrar. Mano, nós squads. Espera, boy.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Squadron. Running the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Engenheiros spares.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Is a kind of specialty of mine.
We're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of that as a problem of their ability to respond. If you
Não, eu já tinha pensado, porque começou a missão tem um...
Ainda te pode ouvir, pois, se te concentrar no jogo.
Sorry.
Ai, minha mãe! Não, cala assim. Cala assim, filho professor. Jesus. A gente precisa assinar bom lugar para defender.
Mas roda.
Aham. Jesus.
Certo, mas deve ser já difícil. Nunca tava... Merda. Que aí? John. Eu nem sabia qual era o título, não posso saber que ela fica close. You dead, motherfucker. Don't miss. Paulo? Tu destruir mais avião ou tipo na ground?
Ground.
Mais fácil de atacar, não era?
Ow.
10 minutes.
The base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, everyone's due next. Rosia has one. Oh, says where and when pawns like us will...
I'm getting hit.
Do they already know the next strategy? Hold up, hold up.
2% damage.
Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, man, dog. Maybe you gotta cool your heads off in solitary. Let's look into this doctrine thing. Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Trigger's destroyed all the trucks.
C'est l'autre chose, ce sont.
This is Sparrow 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Sparrow 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area. In gun range. The enemy is after you, Trigger.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
Drone.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones. Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
People units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
I roller missile. Take it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't push your pants over one aircraft being down.
Damn, these guys are agile. What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another bet down.
Good morning.
Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. I'll get things Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you played your numbers. I'm finally finding you. Happy fight.
Engage or face punishment. You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle the best once and for all. Team's here, but team's at another. That's 3.
Drones. Much damage.
And I like the ones who scurry back to the base, Trigger. I'll give you that.
Spare 15, missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Então vou te vazar lá com um.
Não, pode ser que esta pessoa que estava lá ainda está a usar este chapéu. Estou altíssimo.
Mas esse jogo não é difícil de ganhar.
Fácil, acho que dá para dar tiro na botão se não assim.
Eu tenho que poder apanhar muito direito, só que eu joguei gama. Eu vou até jogo por vez. Fica todo por cima da área. Você caminha, Silvio. Ah, já andou bem, Silvio. Isso não era ganhar de vez na série. Você caminha, Silvio, pode ficar só dando 2 mísseis de vez em quando.
Mission failed.
O que eu vou fazer?
Tem que acabar.
Eu vim fazer o quê? Achei o máximo possível, gente, ou não?
Sabe? Já começou outra
Foi
vez.
decidido o que é que dá, John. Que me deixa que o avião focado só em de avião. Depois eu nunca falhar também. 24 segundos.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Ou será que eu consegui correr?
Nunca consegui com a score. Mal que nunca correu com a score.
Adiado também que até poder.
Onde eu botar?
Uma 15 milhas, 3 mil. Fuck, a intenção estava explodida.
Agora foi numa feia.
A intenção estava explodida. Pronto, construído. Deixa eu ficar assim isso, velho. Qualquer modo que as coisas não são 3 vai dar muito ponto.
Vai ser daqui menos. Que já é gun. Au!
Mas as duas se enquanto tu pula.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys. Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. My honor. You're gonna finish this mission never ending. Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Squad, bitch.
Rock it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do. Target hit.
F-16 te dá 400.
Você?
Aham.
Yeah, é meu patrão.
Fox 2.
Proc te dá 120.
O tanque te dá 200. Acho que os bombers que a gente dá mais. E a bomber dá um cachado, um grande tudo contato contigo.
A bomber is taken off. That's for us. Take care of it. All enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans. We can sleep in for once. That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons.
Oil tank usa tiro na eixo. Que oil tank bate usa tiro na eixo.
Destruíram.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Jesus, acho que apanha manja de míssil. De onde? Belly F-16.
Não deu da flare, 3 hits. Ah, bitch. Uau, eu que morri. Merda, não tinha chance de ficar aquele. Não, dá-lhe um tiro, um break. Só dá hit.
F-16 tudo.
What, mano? Adiada, um bagulho míssil. Eles dão uma manobra qualquer para lá, ele fica cara para mim, daquele míssil justinho na hora que manda na porta. O que tem lá? Um bomber.
Que dá.
Mas quem?
Com 97% de damage.
Porra, Tiago. Uma clemência.
Espancamos 2 mísseis. Tive um com... Me dá tua alma, tive modo-me ignorá-lo. Minha cabeça dizer ignorá-lo. Aquele outro nunca tomou a fé dele.
Este fraco também dá tiro, viu?
Mas dá 100. Ou 120.
Ah, mas a ocupação é as buracas.
Tiro, ok. Pensava que está a dizer quando... Lá vem míssil. Fuck you. Qual aquele míssil ainda lock? Manda aquele míssil antes ele lock naquele coisa, aquele lock, depois ele lock, aquele míssil vai para ele. Paulo, que bunda é ele?
Foi a minha primeira missão.
Quanto é que o bridge estará?
Quanto é que ele dá?
Não dá saber, acho que nunca foi ele.
Sim.
Isso é um gigante de target. În combat loc na ieșit tu ți pronti.
Só?
Aham. Quer dizer, baixo vou tiver do triângulo, tipo, o próximo coisa.
Ele te mostrando a distância com o computador.
Onde é que missile tá bem? Este como os mísseis lá de fim do mundo.
Acho que foi uma ajuda de mísseis, está em produção. Por que eu tenho que ignorar os mísseis lá?
97%. Don't worry about crashing, worry about your sins. Não sou. Target case AV-8B, é de avião. Esta dá 320.
Estão bom na botar?
8.000. E morto.
Justo? Ah, foi igual a nada.
Tu vi que aquele míssil está bem te ignorá-lo.
Ah, mas onde é que ele está? Sample dá 200.
Isso, tinha reduzido.
Não vi lá. Ah, mas não devo juntar aquele teu ponto.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Letting the engineer interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport trucks mine. Not a threat. Feel free to take them out.
Kind of specialty, right?
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Ah, que já tem mísseis de edição, eu vi o Paulo.
Tá?
Já tem mísseis de edição.
Só agora, boys. Poucas ver o que é que são,
não, vou-te perguntar. Não estás específico aquela arma, vou-te perguntar onde é que diz mísseis, está bem?
Não, mas tive uma hora que andava perto de Sam, está com um bocado de míssil na mão.
UAVs!
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. Make your heart want us to smash that base, my honor.
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Fuck, morreram no míssil.
Getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons.
Quanto é que este drone pagou?
Vou saber.
Stop wasting ammo and shut the hell up.
350, que já me queria não tá aqui não.
Castillo 120, 160, tudo. Oh, Jesus! Te dá 1200.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Mas já tem aqui de bomba.
Yeah.
Tem pouco.
Yeah, não estou a dizer.
Já temos 300 tipo, não. Eu não sabia.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Ah, diabo, estranho. Por que comigo não dá aquele míssil? O diabo de gritar míssil. Míssil. Míssil, já. Fuck. Onde lá tá daí? Não tô pensando que eu vou ver essa, né? Que o G16 é 400.
The bombers left the AO. Do not pursue. Keep the enemy shooting at you.
Tchau.
Vou espancar ou vou conseguir?
Não consegui.
Spare 15, Fox 2. Vehicle down. Target down. Destroy enemy reinforcements at the base.
Imagina o jogo não sai assim, na vida real e me grita a chorar no microfone.
Jesus, Paulo!
Mais ou menos assim.
Não. Mas manobra suicida como diz na F.
Ai não, vi também.
Passar, perdeste perdeste avião que me dita destruir, perdeste torre. Oh. Aquela é ganha num troco.
O jogo é só. Carguei um pouco. Não perguntou por lá, capaz? Mas é que não faz o que estir lá, velho. Sondado.
Já mexeu tanto que isso não está lá.
350.
The shitstorm he was sending us into? These are just pawns. That lion son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Tier 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too. God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile. Another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Meu demônio, caixa de manobra é isso que tem que fazer.
Boom!
Esse AV8 veio helicóptero não? Vou dar helicóptero. Avião.
Minte para stream. Bye bye. See you next time.